must needs be done.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. Hobgoblin! This bow is as good as flame-proof!
I shan't let them harm you. I grant you roaring flame.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we... really afford to carry more? Reinforcements? Would that we had such resources?
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. This looks as if it will take us someplace further afield. How we use it is at our discretion.
A fine thing, this. 'Tis almost as though it were placed here for our benefit.
You have my protection.
or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Ingenious. My own master must hear it.
Now that's a surprise.
Last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Thank you. A token of my appreciation.
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the arisen.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
With a view like this, we might well espy locations we've yet to explore.
The scenery of Batal is wondrous to behold.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
There, Master! Go harpies! On another note, the Arisen has chosen to fill our ranks with women.
And? I've no objections.
My magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Turn out your Most impressive, Master.
A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills.
Our results will be found.
I'll keep them pinned down.
Not a bad idea. I shall summon a storm to blow our foes away. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Unless there's coin in it.
The night sky is a balm to the battle-weary heart.
Right you are.
Only nobles and merchants are worth the trouble. Might have a look around. See what else
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil, post haste. Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
Be they friend? Clearly not. Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Get back here! Hold it!
Tis a remarkable treasure we've found.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
This should be of use. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Turn out your forces! I'm taking the lead!
Here's hoping I can find myself a decent work.
The magic you bestowed.
I grant you fire blaze. Use it well.
This brute has quite the temper.
I cannot choose their rage to our advantage.
Fear me, it is well in hand.
I shan't let them off. It is a foe worthy of caution. We'll save our best for you.
No morals here.
It is the simplest tactic our foe used to lose. Knock its feet out from under it. Right here and recover.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together and seize it.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Would anyone care to push? Arisen, are you all right?
Prepare yourself!
Sight stuff is precious indeed. Let us endeavor to obtain it. Thinking of such a title, you'll be stepped on ere long. I shall not.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
could look upon this.
There's no spice as savoury as eating outdoors.
We ought to thank the Arisen for preparing such fine ingredients.
Oi! You're not planning on going in there, are you? You're better off turning back. That cavern is not for mortal feet to tread. 'Tis a maze, with monsters round every wretched corner. I dare say none could pass through those tunnels and live to tell the tale. A crying shame 'tis. Few's the merchant who can cross yon bridge. I'd thought this my chance to make some decent coin.
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Might I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us?
Ice is our ally against such feats. I knew you would prevail, Master. You have my protection.
This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my own. Might I be of assistance? I grant you roaring flame. This battle is ours! I'll combine my magic with yours that you might cross the floor more quickly.
Let me get that. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
That took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Look, do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in. Much obliged.
You'll not live to regret this.
Well done. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
How's life treating you?
Is there aught you wanted? I find your company to be right.
Welcome.
No easy answers here.
Places such as this nourish the spirit.
Good day, sir.
I'll go on an adventure of my own.
Townspeople depend on me.
The monster's really scary.
Got to accept
I've
life
never
as
seen
its ups
one.
and downs.
You always manage to put a smile on my face. I'd be glad of a This is the most fun I've had in years! Come now, Lucy. Now that's ought to be proud of.
Where was I bound again?
Tad rowdy. Look, as long as you please.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous. Times we live in. You know where to find me.
The monster's really scary.
Say, have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to. Have you found any of the items we discussed? Chance. Always a pleasure.
I can hardly wait to see you in battle, Master. You'll send the rabble reeling with a single blow.
Strike well. Know that we shall aid you as needed.
Something smells divine.
Look, as long as you please.
Very well. I shall return.
They have house in the town of yet to visit.
I've dished all days out.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure. Goblins, Master!
Let my magic grant you an elemental wound.
to end a flora. This will serve for a fine meal when I reveal my master yonder rift.
Truly?
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. When tied, be sure to avoid open range.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
Is that a statue I espy, over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Feast your eyes on this!
We have my protection. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
You've more fight in you than that!
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough!
Outstanding! Then I shall remain by your side.
If we mean to continue to our destination, then permit me to alter our route. We've a shorter one available to us.
Slimes! Watch them closely!
You scared? You should be.
This one's shaking. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Very well. I shall return.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Come on, have at it.
suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Sfindamund Fionaro.
Kirandone halana. Alekanonande.
Vales arenum, halana fe emine.
Halana firem mine.
The language of the elves is entirely for...
Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair ave. Whom? Angudu telpe.
Salma arenfa. Halno nande. Isilrod fanon. Fenenomen intayal.
'Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Here already?
Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye? You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriarb. Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefencha. The Arbor Heart depends upon it. Would you be willing to gather the ingredients for me? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the two main ingredients, rotten apples and rotten fish. Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriarb.
Oh, rotten fish and apples. My stomach lurks.
Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. I will prepare the dish now. My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Left to rot, they turn even more, pungent. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone turns their noses from the smell. I must endure. It's almost finished, thankfully. The stink is more than I can bear. It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how anyone could stomach it. I fear the dwarven blacksmith will be angry if I present him with this, but I will trust in you. Come, let us away to Batal. I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me. Might we not use it now? The sooner we arrive, the better.
As it happens, there's a more direct route to our destination from here. I'll lead the way. Oh. Over here!
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
So you'll be bringing me out?
Here at last.
Your bag? And who's that you've got with you? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Yes, I have the Nutriarb with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker, and he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done.
What business have you here?
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
Well met. Does that make you the Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt her Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while.
Here we are. Oi! Brocker! You in here?
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things! Get her out of here, now!
Hold a moment, Brocker. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what is?
A gift. For you.
Ah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course! This is your chance!
Truly? But...
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brocker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect more of the stuff. Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside. Best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Keep your eyes peeled, and beware of dark corners.
Then I shall remain by your side.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Often we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
I cannot claim to be fond of spiders, but ones of this size aren't like to cause any harm.
Untamable as far as beasts go. Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bout.
You ought not to be so careless. Where else can I look?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? The private quarters of one Arisen I served Had many a visitor. This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call up.
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? You've got so much. With this, the Arbor Heart will undoubtedly recover. For now, I must return and tend to the Arbor Heart. I hope you will come visit us again. I should like you to see the Arbor Heart, restored. And I must thank you as well, Sarah. You and the blacksmith, Brocker.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brock'd say the same if he weren't so stubborn.
Now the Arbor Heart is sure to recover, and seeing Miss Darren's cheerful mien made all our labours worthwhile.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Right. Just follow me.
I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
Say, have you heard? They finally caught the fiend behind those ox cart raids.
Aye, they caught someone. But word is he's just Captain Benjamin's all bent up. Tell is, he's still interrogating the lad, trying to get all he can.
Well, here's hoping it puts those snakes to rap.
Hoy! Arisen! Over here! Surely you didn't. 'Twas an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. It is a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but a simple plan I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
Well met, sir. How's the day? Hey, treating you then? Do come again?
Not buying?
That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
If your pack grows overfull, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist. How about you?
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
So, this Ambrosius fellow possesses knowledge of the Godsway. Then we had best seek him out. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
In my wares?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Well met, sir.